Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've been well. Today, I have a question for you. It's a big question. I mean, a huge question. Are you ready? When you think about God, do you have a picture in your mind? Some people think of God as an old man up in the sky. Maybe you've heard of a famous sculptor and painter named Michelangelo. He did a very famous painting on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. And here's how he pictured God. Of course, we know that God is not an old man up in the sky. God is so much greater than a human being. That's why the Bible uses so many different words and ways of talking about God, because God is way more than we can ever understand. When some people think about God, they picture the night sky with all those stars in it. That reminds them that God is the creator of all that is. All those stars and planets and galaxies and everything throughout the universe. The other thing about those stars is they are very, very far away. And that's a reminder that God is everywhere throughout the universe. Right here where we are and far away as those stars. I want to take you outside for a second. Sometimes the Bible talks about God as being like the wind. Now, we can't see the wind, but we can see what the wind does. Maybe you can see these branches and leaves waving, because we know the wind is blowing through them. And God is sort of like the wind. Here's a picture that makes me think about God. It's a supernova. That's a super explosion of a star. You can see pictures like this on your computer. Just Google supernova. Oh, I also like this one. This image reminds me that God is mysterious and amazing and the energy of the universe. If you like this picture, Google lonely neutron star. I also like this one of a spiral galaxy. It's swirling and it makes me think about the energy of God and maybe what was going on at the creation of the universe. Sometimes when I think about God, I don't see a picture in my mind. Instead, I see a word. Can you guess what that word is? There's even a verse in the Bible that says, God is love. People have different ideas and pictures in their minds of God. People in your family probably have different ideas. Why don't you ask them to share with you? I really hope you'll keep thinking about God. I know you will. And now, let's have an echo prayer. I'd like for you and everyone who's with you to join me now in our prayer. Dear God, thank you for being so amazing. You are more than we can imagine. But one thing we know for sure is that you love us, no matter what. Amen. Thanks for being with me today. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.